January 2nd, 2017, Broad Chase and Boehm Line. Well, old saying, takes one to know one. And, yeah, child abuse, family violence. I had enough of it. And, guess what? I already won my case from 2005 when you tried to charge me with uttering threats. You couldn't put your money where your mouth is and take it to a full trial because you knew the government was guilty for assaulting me psychologically and physically, and you didn't want a reverse charge. So you had to find another way to assault me with this injection, like Robert Yo said, to psychologically traumatize me to an extinction and take my hormones away and make me into a gay guy or transgender by taking natural testosterone away, just like you do to a transgender, and harm a male of this country, assaulting them, slapping them in the face and degrading them, violating them the human rights laws and ethics, violating this country, and you don't serve and protect this country. You serve and protect something that's not. Your oath is not to the Canadian government and the people to serve and protect the people. It's to the Queen of England and the magistrate. Another country who doesn't resign in Canada by the definition of a permanent resident either. I'm sorry, Queen of England, but that's what it says. You might be the head of state, but we're a sovereign nation. Our government and the RCMP will not stand up to the bat because they know they're wrong, assassinating human beings and being ignorant and using foreigners or maybe not foreigners trying to play with fake accents and be ignorant, and women. Yeah, women's lib after 100 years of women's votes still saying they're being discriminated, racist, and all this kind of shit. I don't fucking think so. Even sexual harassment at the workplace. You guys are right out of hand with your scenarios on TV and even gun control. If you want to violently harm people psychologically, physically, bring them to the brinks of extinction by starving themselves to death, or them, and relentlessly harming them by different acts and assaults and aggravating assaults and provocation, and using gangs of human beings and actors to harm them, then you are a biased, ignorant force that doesn't need to exist in the society. Why don't you just kill somebody in cold blood and shoot them with a gun, just like they show on TV, and put a knife or a gun in their hands, just like you might have done to Frank Zayak too? I've done nothing wrong. Equal protection before and after the law and fair equal justice. You're afraid of justice and stand in a courtroom and deal with justice because you had to throw it out. It's already a proven fact. Plain and fucking simple. I've already had the 10 count and been down for a 10 count. I can't stand up. I can't run a mile. I can't run a marathon. I can't breathe. I can't work out. I can't do my dumbbells of 45 for an hour at the gym or in my room over there. I can't run around this building or go for a run or bike without being completely exhausted. You assaulted me so bad, I can't even stand up or deal with public anymore, just like my cousin Kelly. You already killed my ADHD cousin, Michael, by spraying stuff in his face and gave him a lethal injection. Said my grandma had cancer of the brain, and you just killed my fucking other brother too, as far as I'm concerned too, because you said he had terminal cancer, which is just another way to say we're going to kill you as far as I'm concerned, and don't believe even in cancer anymore. Just another way to kill us Canadians. Just like I was told, Britons just want to assault us and degrade Canadian citizens all the time, and whatever force you bring here. I'm sorry. This belief that I didn't believe in now does exist to today. My government doesn't exist, neither does the court system or anything like that. We're in a state of war, and I need armament right now, and I need my own troops wearing my own colors so I know who's a friendly and who's a foe, because nobody's going by the rules of this country, by the laws, human rights, ethics, or by any book of standards of this, because you're provoking, aggravating, assaulting, psychologically traumatizing, family violence, and you're being ignorant and discriminating and hatred, not using proper warrants, and so forth. Like I said, I had enough of this mace in the air that just burns your face red, like I didn't say, but it's in the writing in the last one, under description. See? All red. My skin is white. See the difference? Red, white, red, white, red, white. That's right. Red face. from the mace that burns your face and your eyes. That's what it does. Just like in the past videos when I got upset too. From years ago. 2012, I think it is. Look back. Under Roscoe PE 12. You can see it there. It's in the playlist. And it's on another station, which is shut down, and I can't go back and even look at the history anymore. What can I do? There's a million of you and only one of me. A million of you and one of me. Gang warfare. I have no friendlies standing there serving and protecting me of my human rights laws and ethics. Not even Robert Yo. When I sent him a thing saying I need to get off these meds right now on INVEGA for the mischief charge just before that. I totally forgot because my brain was turned off of the day in the courts. Wasn't asked to speak either how I'm feeling or if I'm on any medication either by the judge or by the plaintiff. Just tossed out because they already knew I was on some type of meds and they got their treatment by the Crown Prosecutor to execute a human being and capital punishment in Canada, which by the law is illegal in any way, term, or form, to sterilize a human being from their existence in society and the right to have a family by human rights and ethics in this country. Harming a human being is illegal to do. I haven't harmed my mom, my dad, my brother, or my sisters. My brothers or my sisters in any shape, way, or form. Physically, financially, or psychologically any way. They break things of mine, they steal my money, they borrow money, and they never pay back. That's stealing. I ask for something, I'm told to go to fucking hell in a shit bag. Go fuck off and spit in my fucking face, slap me in my face, and then I get assaulted by the Canadian government and every association since 2012 and before. And you don't want to accept the facts and the truth. Hypnotize them all, and you'll hear the truth. Who cares what I say, hey? Nobody hears this because it's a closed circuit, I hear.